Here we are down at the Ridden racing team, and obviously the bike of Thibault Benistant, the rider who's currently leading the YZ250F European Championship. Now let's take a quick look around his bike here from the front. Championship leader's red plate. Doesn't get any better than that for the 198. Here, of course, we have the Gytr system. This will help with Thibault getting good starts. Obviously, we've got the LED lights here, so when he's sat on the bike, body position here, he can look directly down, see how many lights he needs in order to get the right rev range. Because don't forget, 40 bikes lined up on the start line, you don't really hear your own engine, and so that is just another tool in which it helps the riders get the best revs and the best jump from the start. Just looking here, carbon forks here. This is more of a kit fork. Stock outers, kit inners. Obviously, it's not the full factory fork, but the materials they've got inside, the parts they've got inside, more than capable of doing the job at this level of competition. See here the little start device, whole shot device here if you like. Obviously the riders will push the forks forward here, click this little button, it holds the front end down, and obviously that gets released again when they're somewhere down the start straight, whether they hit a bump or hit the braking zone, and it just frees up the front end, but it keeps the bike down when they cross over the gate. Very important tool. Radiators. Now this side here is a standard size radiator. The one on the left side just a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, just helps with efficiency and cool flow. And as we work our way around the bike here, let's just take a look. We've got a titanium header pipe, Suter clutch, a little bit more aggressive and less slip. But let's take a look at some of the carbon fiber parts here. We've got this skid plate here, but perhaps, and we've also got the front disc cover, but this is the one that's probably the most trick in terms of carbon fiber parts. Look at that. It's not the fuel tank, it's the air filter box. Remember the Yamahas here, they come with a reversed cylinder. The air box is here, the fuel tank is under here. So this is beautifully crafted and carved out. Carbon fiber, the air box is under here, the filter is directly here. So all of this is extra cooling, extra airflow for the filter. Aquaperfect pipe, as we've said, but look down here, the Pirelli tires. We're in sand for this next couple of races here in Mantova. Scoop tire. Obviously the profile of the tire means that obviously it's not a normal traditional pattern, and over the years these have really become advanced in terms of technology and their design, and yeah, maybe you sacrifice a little bit on the gate, on the mesh, but everybody will be in the same position and in the same situation. But as soon as you get out on track, obviously that tire will come into its own and it'll be a real handy piece of kit. Full of GYTR parts as well. Obviously these parts Yamaha produce, again, they're like a kit part, but these are also available to buy. Some of those parts will be inside, and obviously you see the cases there as well. Looking down here, titanium foot pegs. Now these obviously look a lot wider, a lot stronger than standard, more aggressive teeth, so for grip. Some riders prefer that, some not, but obviously Thibault, more than happy to use something like this. And as we just come around here, obviously the factory effect blue rims, you see that across the board with all the official Yamaha teams. The KYB shock is also a kit shock as well. And again, not factory, not standard, but the parts they utilize in there more than enough to get Thibault and his teammate Gianluca Facchetti around the track. Well, that's a quick look around the Ridden Yamaha here. Wishing Thibault and Gianluca all the best of luck this weekend. Enjoy the race.